Let's talk about XCN. The champion coin is sitting at 1.7 cents. Its full name is Onyxcoin. And I wasn't around for 2 days. I got sick. I had stomach problems. I don't know if you watch my XRP or Bitcoin or other videos. I've explained it over there. But I had serious health issues. Anyway, we wanted XCN to go and conquer the area of 1.45 cents. And only after that, we will conclude that, okay, it is going up. So we are right now experiencing the first candle that is closing above the area of 1.45 cents. This is the area of 1.45 cents. And this is what you're seeing right now is the breakout of downward trend. And I've mentioned this previously as well. If you look at the candle sizes, it is aggressive. The downward, each candle is 1 day, but look at the size of these, and then in contrast to these, it's just because of the fact that I've mentioned this previously as well, that when this coin pumps is 1 week, this is second week. In 2 weeks, it went all the way up, but when it starts dumping, it takes forever to go down. So the overall situation with this coin when it comes to upward journey, it is always aggressive in contrast to the downward journey. Downward journey is always slow and painful, and in between there are a lot of wicks, and that is something that we are going to try and avoid. But it's very easy to tell because we can look at the bodies of the candle, if they are full or they are empty. Because if they have wicks like this, then that means it's a fake move. But we are going to avoid it anyway. We are not relying on 1 cent. We are relying on what? We are relying on 1.45 cents, and it is holding strong so far. So this is your first daily candle. We need a second daily candle closing above the area of 1.45 cents as well. Once we have 2 daily candles, that will conclude that, okay, the upward journey has started. If you remember, we had our first target at 1.8 cents. Let me check if it was 1.8 or 1.85. So I don't speak incorrectly. Just a second. It was at 1.8. Okay. So 1.8 was because of this one top, second top. That was the neckline of it. I was just trying to confirm. So we have gone and we have hit that area as well, but of course you can see that we were not able to conquer that. Now, until and unless you don't see it conquering the area of 1.8 cents, which is again living above that for 2 days, we cannot talk about our journey towards 2.2 cents, because after 1.8 we have 2.2, then we have 3.3. After 2.2 it is going to get really aggressive. It's going to start flying because there's going to be a lot of FOMO in the overall space around this coin. Everyone will start thinking they are missing out and they're going to start jumping. But before we get ourselves way ahead of it, we need to see how long it holds the area of 1.45 cents, because that's the only bullish support it has, and today is the first day it is staying above it. So we have just started getting bullish, because if it had been this case scenario, if it had been just this candle, the first candle, we couldn't have concluded that the bullish momentum has started, because it is still below the area of 1.45 cents. And I've told you that we were using 1 cent before, but that is not going to be helpful anymore. 1.45 cents is way more reliable, and stability over that area is going to be conclusive that we have started the upward journey. So as it is just the beginning, we are yet to see the first closing of the candle in next 3 hours. It's 9 p.m. in UTC, so it is in next 3 hours. And then after that, tomorrow, we have to still close above the area of 1.45 cents. Once we do that, then we will conclude XCN has reversed. This is not a fake pump. We are not getting trapped. And then we can start getting bullish and we can start talking about the upward journey. But if tomorrow we see that XCN has fallen below the area of 1.45 cent and the second candle closes below it, then we have to assume that, okay, XCN has again started the downward journey. From 1.45, it will again go towards 1 cent, then again towards 0.008, then 005, and I'll come back and I'll let you know. And that's pretty much it with XCN, and I'll see you next video. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.